All right, I got a filter ordered. Filter is disgusting. Yeah, so this was this in for service, a belt and a filter. It's a 2019 Mercedes. I think it's A213 class chassis, and it's a 274 engine. Sorry, I got crap in my background. So the engine's a 274. It's 213 chassis. Nice little car. It's an E300 is what it is. So it's clean, very clean car. Just services, really. All we're waiting on is a belt to put on it and a filter, I think. That's about it on that. So we have to do an oil change on this. I'm gonna help them out because they're all booked up. David had to run off. He had an emergency, so I'm short-handed at the moment. So let's do this oil change real fast. All right, we have an oil change here. Let me jump up there and get this cap off. This is an 18 F150. It's got the 3.5 liter turbocharged. Bad boy, generation 2. Not really. But we've already done phasers on it and all that stuff a while back. She's sitting at, mileage-wise, let me check here. It's 87,000, so that's good to know. All right, I'm gonna start knocking out this oil change. All right, back on it, boys. Let's take a look at this thing here. So, I know the guys cleaned this all up. I put dye in it, so there's actually dye in this oil. I'm just looking for anything leaking. It looks pretty dry right now. So, cool. All right, let's do an oil change on it real fast. All right, guys, let's do this, buddy. Give me a rag here. All right, this one's got a little twist screw on it from Ford. They don't have it's plastic. Let me get something to loosen it up with. Let's try this little beady baby boy. Just trying to get that little guys out. Let's try this little guy out here. See if he gets in there. Oh, look at that little guy. He succeeded. Bought this a while back from my Snap-on guy. I was like, that's cool. Got to use it finally. My $80 plastic drain plug puller from Snap-on. Yeah, it's this O-ring's pretty flat. We're gonna change this O-ring out on it. If it's not sticking out past this gasket here, if it's flat, you're gonna leak. So it should be exposed past it, but it's been used a few times. Usually every other change I do with these, and it's rough, it's hard to rock. Yeah, she's not flexible anymore, not pliable. I mean, she's not hard to rock, but harder than she needs to be for sure. So, all right, I'm gonna get a new O-ring. I don't know if you can see it, kind of. It's no longer round, it's more of a square look to it. I'll get a new one, I'll show you. All right, this is the new O-ring. See how more round it is, kind of that square. This one's flat, so. All right, that looks good. The filter is actually on top of the engine. I'm gonna do my inspection from the bottom real fast.
We need the springs over there. On back.
Get my little baby put up. My old baby, bye. All right, so. I'm gonna.
Compare it to the other side.
This here is a wheel bearing check. I'm checking the hub. It's nice and tight. This checks your tie rods and your steering components. One thing I noticed right away here that caught my attention is this rotor. It's got hot spots all over it. See those hot spots on that? I don't know if it picks it up on camera. That's all hot heat spots right there. This rotor's getting really, really hot. It's spinning freely right now, but it looks like the caliper, I don't know, it needs pads on it pretty soon, but it might need a caliper or a hose. Most likely it's a hose, but this thing's probably staying engaged. That inside pad, let's see what it looks like. Pretty thin, really thin. See how this one looks? I don't see anything else. This one don't look near as hot. It looks good. All right, wheel bearing is good. Steering is good. It does not check the ball joint. All right, ooh, look at this. Look at this. He's eating into this rotor right here. I don't know if you can see that or not. Right here. I don't know how well it shows up on camera, but can you see? There's no pad left. He's actually metal to metal is what we call it on this right here. Definitely need pads and rotors in the back, pads and rotors in the front. Definitely needs that. Shocks, okay. Looks good, looks good. There's no leaking from the differential. Engine seal, I'm looking for a leak there, looks good. I'm gonna check the U-joint, nice, nice. Check your exhaust, check your drive axle, your drive shaft looks good. Check the joints on this one, looks nice. Transfer case, looking for big leaks or anything. Nope, looks nice. Transmission, it's sealed. You can use a plug to check the condition of the fluid. Looks good, no leaks. All looks good there. Looks nice.
Line them up, then fish this in.
Small seepage out of the head. Sway bar links look good. Sway bar bushings look good. There's no play, there's no noise, nothing's moving. Front axle shaft looks good right there. Looks good back there on the joints. On this joint here looks fine. Front diff looks good. The rack is nice and dry. The boots are not split, they're not cracked on the axles. Look good. Front struts look good. That one's got a little bit of seepage I can show you. You can see the dirt's developing to collect. That now says oil seeping out. Seepage is normal, okay? It's when it's completely soaked in oil, it blew out. So seepage it's okay, no problem. Belts look brand new. I don't see anything leaking down here coolant wise. Oh, looks good, all the hoses. Okay. I do gotta check the ball joints. You gotta unload this control arm to do that. But down here looks really nice. Nothing leaking, nothing's caught my eye. Brakes so far is the deal I'm looking at as an issue. Yeah, so far brakes, it looks like. He needs tires, so you can see how much is wearing on this one. This bolt on the inside tire, and these tires in alignment. Okay, this thing over here. See that? See how old these tires are. DOT is, and they're cracking, so I expect these to be older than 5 years. And they are. Made in USA, it says. Oh, from 22. So they're only 3 years old, but man, good year. Disappointing on the quality here, to be honest with you. These tires back here look way better. They look good. That's weird. He's got different train tires in the back. Okay, so the tires back here are great. So interesting as that is. All right, cool. We need to. I'll check the ball joints out, but so far, pretty clean. All right. I'm gonna check the suspension real fast on this. Coolant level is just below minimum, so basically I'm gonna jack up the vehicle from the lower control arm over here, just enough to get a pry bar underneath it. I'm gonna check for, like this, for the upper ball joint for play. I wanna push in real hard, use my weight, check for any movement, okay? She's nice and solid. A little bit of play is considered normal on some manufacturers, so keep that in mind. And if you have tapered bearings, obviously it's gonna move. That's normal too. Lower solid, I'm looking for anything popping. A little bit of popping's okay, just tells you to keep an eye on it, but a bunch of popping, not good. So that side's good. Solid. There's a slight, like very, very slight, so I'm okay with that. We're gonna change this filter out real fast. I said the filter's on top, but it's not on top. It's the 3.5, it's on the, I'm looking around like, hold on, those don't look right. All right, I'm gonna give you a filter for it, I'll be right back. Okay, wipe this off in here. Okay. Make sure we're not double gasketed here, almost like we are. Nope, just the oil, it looks nasty. Holy cow. Oh, these Fords, man, they drain this oil and they get oil all up in there. All right, here we go. All right. I should be able to take care of it right there for us. All right, now we can put oil in it. Oh, man. No big deal. It's exactly 6.02. No big deal. All right, let's turn her on. We'll finish the inspection in a second here. I'll turn this bad boy on, check her level. I like to do is I let the oil pressure, once I get good oil pressure, turn her off. Some cars don't have oil pressure gauge, so at least 5 seconds of running, and we'll check the oil level. Oil level is perfect, perfect. Cool, that's perfect. Now we can finish off the rest of the inspection. Like we need some power steering, or we need some washer fluid, we need some coolant. So I need to check the battery. Just low on coolant, so I'm gonna top it off. That go right below max. That's good. Cool. Ooh. Need an air filter for that bad boy. We got an air filter fast. All right, old, new. Let's go and goes where it belongs. Trash can, boys. All right. All right, I'm gonna pull the air filter off. I bet cabin's pretty nasty too. So, take a look at that in a second when I pull this back. If the coolant looks good. Just looking around for anything else. Brake fluid looks full. I see any leaks up here. Looks nice. All right. I'm gonna test this battery, but you know how to test the battery, so we'll let this video conclude. I'm gonna check a few other things on it. I'm gonna do the cabin filter wipers, but we'll be back in a little bit.